What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do another update video on the Tractor's ox400 off-road. Now you can see it will get used again on the weekend because I know since the pool is going to keep getting used almost like quite a bit, because this machine right here is actually, I do kind of like this machine a lot because you see how much it's better this machine. And definitely expected this machine exactly, which it definitely looks pretty nice, look at me in my opinion, but I do like this machine a lot because you see how much expected this machine's been used almost like every single time. The steering has a little bit flop in it, which I know it's definitely how much expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit of times, but you know what? It's definitely what it is exactly, you see, because you see how much expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because I do like this machine because even though this thing has been used almost quite a bit, now this thing is going to keep getting used almost like quite a bit because like I said, we've been using this thing like essentially we could use it in the pool, and I know that since you haven't seen how much expected on this machine exactly, which is it's not too bad in my opinion, but you can see how much expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because ever since this machine's going to keep getting used and used and used and used, and then you know how much it's expected this machine's exactly, because you see how much expected this machine's exactly, which it will be used again this weekend again. I know that you see how much expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit. But you know how much of expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because you see how much of expected this machine exactly, which is definitely looks pretty much what expected this machine exactly, but it's definitely not that bad in my opinion. But you see how much expected this machine exactly has been used almost like quite a bit of times, because I know since the fact this thing's gonna get used again this weekend again, and then another weekend and another weekend, and you can see, but definitely how much expected this machine exactly, but it's definitely how much expected this machine exactly, which it's definitely how much I expected this machine exactly, but don't surprise this thing as it's gonna get used almost like quite a bit, because it will get used again on the weekend. You can see how much I expected on this machine exactly, but you see how much I expected this machine. This looks pretty nice looking machine.